So finally we're starting to get that like zing out of the air. When you stepped outside, it actually hurt earlier this morning. Well, now we're kind of transitioning to warmer temperatures, and transition time means something else is coming. In this case, we have a winter storm that's on the way, my friends. So let's take a look at the whole breakdown of this. Tonight is beautiful. I mean, look at the sunset.
Gorgeous.
It's fantastic. If you have anything to do, if you need to get errands done, do them. Get it over with.
Yep.
Even tomorrow morning, I don't think will be so bad for us, but we will have some light snow around on Thursday. The heavier snow is coming on Friday, and then we start to warm up next week. And yes, we still have some rain that's coming in the forecast, but the Thursday storm and the Friday storm, it's kind of that 1-2 punch. Had to take a peek at this. We've been talking this week about this big general circulation up in Canada, right? So we've got all of this moisture coming in off of the Atlantic, and it's backing all the way over Hudson Bay and punching west. That is actually the whole push behind why this storm system is lining up the way it is. And if we turn on the water vapor imagery, okay, I know we're getting a little technical, but this is really to help us identify where features are atmospherically. And it's this little blue zone right here that is the punch that is going to push down on where those storm systems are. That helps to energize the storm systems that are out west right now, and that will also put them on a trajectory to head to northeast Ohio, especially Thursday night and into Friday. For now, it's beautiful. We've just had some clouds around. Lake effect snow is off to the north of us. We're starting to see a few flurries firing up in portions of Illinois and Iowa, and we still have this southwesterly wind. So this will line up with the possibility of some lake effect snow for immediate lakeshore areas tonight. So we may get some light accumulations by morning for Lakeshore, Ashtabula, and also Lake counties. Then the first little bit of this energy sneaks in here for Thursday morning. We may have some light snow. We're talking about maybe some light accumulations on the order of a ½ inch to an inch. It's going to be pretty fluffy, but it's still that southwest wind. And right now it looks like the main band of that will stay north of us. So far, that's where it is now. It could still come farther south, so definitely bears some watching. The travel spots would probably be out in Lake and Ashtabula counties for the morning tomorrow. We'll start to see more scattered snow then developing across the area for the afternoon on Thursday. All of that moves out. Thursday night looks fantastic. And then Friday. Friday happens to be a very interesting day for us. We are going to have an area of low pressure in the Appalachians and energy coming at us from the north, and all of that starts to line up. Notice this northeast wind coming off of Lake Ontario. Friends, we are going to have a Lake Ontario feed into lake effect from Lake Erie that is going to feed all this. So we have a ton of snow potential that's going to be in very narrow bands for the start of the day on Friday. Then as the storm system moves out Friday afternoon, we'll pivot all of that around to more traditional lake effect snow for Friday night. The intensity right now, okay? Tomorrow it's pretty low. At times we may see some moderate snow, but early Friday morning, this snow intensities pick up. First west of Cleveland, and then that intensity begins to spread eastward through the morning on Friday, and then we will continue with snow for Friday afternoon across a big chunk of the area. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. I'm going to blast through tomorrow pretty quickly, although I do want to stop at 4 a.m., 6, 7, 8 a.m. You can see where that snow is. So I'd say east of the city, we will have some travel issues on major highways and probably secondary streets too. Temperatures are going to be in the 20s. We'll continue to have on and off scattered snow tomorrow that could put down a coating in some of the area. And then tomorrow evening looks fantastic. Then we'll start to see that snow moving in for Friday morning. This is that specific band right there. This has been picked up by the models for the past few days. And that will then start to pivot from west to east through the area on Friday before Friday night we finally transition over to traditional lake effect. Now, how much snow? Tomorrow, 1, maybe 3 inches in Lake and Ashtabula County. Not bad, right? We can get through tomorrow, no problem. By Friday morning, look at this specific band right there. Eastern Lorraine, far western Cuyahoga, heavy snow coming down Friday morning. We're also going to have some heavier snow out east. And then you can see what happens as the snow continues to fall and that band begins to pivot. So we are looking at that possibility of 4 to 8+ inches of snow. We could have some places that have 10 inches of snow on the ground by the time Saturday morning rolls around. Here's your Union Home Mortgage forecast. Temps in the mid-20s. 20s as the snow moves through. It moves out Saturday, and then the warmer air comes in, and yeah, we trade out the snow for even rain showers coming in early next week. Jay?
You know it's bad when Friday, like Friday says, the cloud is gone. It's just the big snowflakes.
Yeah, but I like that trend at the end, 36, 40, 44. That means the next day it'll be 48, and then 52, then 56,
Sure,
then 60, then spring's here.
And then you're going to wake up.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Bets, thanks. Ahead on 3 News.